No. Am I muted? Am I muted still? In the stream? I will. Test, 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 test. Nope, you need to mute. Yep.
What up, everybody? Welcome to the weekly live stream. I think this is officially a weekly thing. I got the old jitters out and I'm doing this every week now. I think this is my fourth one. Fourth? But how many have we done so far, Alex? Is this 3 or 4?
We are officially on number 4.
Sweet. All right. Yeah, it's like this is a real thing now. It's legit. So.
Ooh, it's a little loud there, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Cool, man. So, we've got a lot of cool stuff going on. We are getting ready to launch a little Gleam collection giveaway thing. We're going to give away some NFTs. And I'm going to work on a new piece tonight for the yoga collection. So I have this posthumous NFT collection that I'm doing with my father, where I take his really wild, unique art pieces and make new art out of them with my digital manipulation skills and photographs and all that sort of stuff. And sometimes I just straight draw on it, just whatever inspires me, if you will. But tonight I have a cool little yoga piece that I'm going to work on that I promised for a friend of a friend named Rhiannon, who is a really, really good yoga person. I don't know if she's a yogi or if she would consider herself that, but she does some really cool stuff and posts a lot of beautiful poses and stuff on her Instagram. I'll be sure to put that link out at some point. Can't find it right now. Piss poor planning. Anyhow, Alex, any other things we wanted to mention tonight or anything?
Yeah, if you're tuning into the stream at any point, our Discord link is in the description, as well as we're doing a really good Gleam giveaway. Just very basic entries, but one of the first pieces we've created on stream for you guys, we're planning to mint in the near future and give away to those who complete the process of Gleam. And it's just simple stuff: joining the Discord, following us on Twitter, Insta, just the easy stuff. So become a part of that and be ahead of the curve. It's going to be cool and fun.
Yeah, and as always, if you want to jump in the chat, I'm always this is Ask Me Anything format. I know a whole lot of stuff about digital art and creativity and business and NFTs and Web3 and growing food and, all that sort of stuff. So ask me whatever you want. I've been in business a long time. You can check out some of my efforts at epic-made.com. That's my digital art and animation studio. We do a lot of advertising assets in the creative industry. cleanathisstudios.com, colorfulcarl.com. Those are all the spaces you can find the things I'm doing. So, and feel free to jump in the Discord. We'll drag you into the live chat if you wanna come in. Just ping us. Shoot a message in the Twitch or in the Discord chat, and we'll see ya. So. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the Twitch, by the way, so I can see people chit-chatting with me. Give me 1 second, friends. Do we have anybody here tonight? Is it do we have an audience at all?
I believe we may have one or two already, but we're probably gonna grab a. If anybody's listening, we'll probably have a little host here eventually. A little surprise. So.
All right, cool. Well, let's get started. So I will show off some of the cool stuff we did in the past. All right, so this is kind of the ones we did in the past. So my dad and I kind of started this idea a long time ago, and sorry, let me turn the audio off in the stream chat because that's annoying. It's too many windows. There we go. Cool. All right, so yeah, if you see here, basically like this image in the middle was actually like a photograph of a glass figurine that my dad took. It was really beautiful. And then the painting in the background was one of his paintings, and this was like always his idea that he wanted to do something cool with me, where we'd like superimpose like an image of some of this yoga stuff, and he thought like yoga studios would love this, and it was just something that we wanted to do, and we never quite, I did 2 of them that were static images, and I can show some of those off. I kind of reinvented one. I'll show that off next, but I added motion to these 2 and created NFTs. I'll be reminting them on the Ethereum blockchain and basically relaunching all this stuff. I've tried to do something before, sometime last year, and I learned a lot. So here we are in the 2.0 version of Clean Up the Studio. So anyhow, check this shit out. This is super sick. Oh, it's so majestic. No, but seriously, like, man, mesmerizing. So much fun. So these are simple animation tools I used to add in some of that like light sparkle and like the swirling and twirling type of stuff. And then here is another one that I did. Let's see.
Carl, just give me 1 moment and I'll be more interactive with you. I'm just doing something real quick with our Gleam, and bear with me.
No worries at all. No worries at all.
Continue.
Yeah, let me see if I can find that other one real fast. I gotta reorganize my files here. Any other creatives out there, like, files are maybe a little less tidy than you'd like? So many files within files. It's all good though. All right, so here's the other one. Look at that, so cool. So this is kind of maybe something similar that I'm going to work out tonight. We're going to see. I'm not going to add any motion tonight. That might be something I start incorporating into the live stream. I'm still just trying to get fast enough for this to be an entertaining show. So that's why I'm always inviting on people to come chat with us and kind of enjoy interact in the conversation. And I'm going to see how much better I can get at doing this stuff quickly. So here we go. So first things first, we got this lovely pose by Rhiannon, and it's really cool, really strong. I wish I could do this because I definitely cannot. So there's some cool tools in the more recent iterations of Photoshop, but you can select and then select the subject, and uses AI to do a pretty damn good job of just boop. That used to take old man Carl in CS2 when I was learning this shit, actually CS1, I mean a good 20-30 minutes to get in there and like get it all nice and edged out nicely. And for what we're doing tonight, it's basically an abstract piece for the most part. This is probably going to work just fine. So I will hit Control-Shift-J. That will make a new layer, or actually Control-J. Control-Shift-J makes a new layer via cut, but it didn't work because I had a smart object. You can't cut something out of a smart object, but just Control-J on Apple. I think that's like Command, whatever the expensive button you pay extra for to have a logo associated with it. So this looks like trash, so I'm going to readjust that. See, these little slats in there are, actually, you know what? I'll just rock with it from here. I'll just clean it up. So a little more tedious, but again, already way better, way faster than it would be. Now that's gonna take all night. Let's see. So select, modify, smooth out like 2 pixels. See how that looks? Already looks much better. invert it and delete it. Oh. Actually, I'm going to use the lasso tool because that's going to be way cleaner. Just do a little piece at a time. Nothing serious. The lasso tool is cool because you can just draw, especially with like one of these Wacoms. I just have the Wacom 1 display and it works plenty good for me for the most part. I do have a mobile studio which I need to just connect as a Cintiq because the pen is better, and I definitely would love to have the touchscreen interaction that this does not have. But the entry point for this is so good that it's hard to beat, even with some of the competitors out there. I've actually never tried. I think I had a Huey Ewan. I don't know. My buddy Mike gave it to me. Seemed to do the job pretty well, but I don't know. Just kind of stick with what you know sometimes, right? So it's funny, like on the top part, it didn't seem to do too bad. Let's see here.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammadin wa ali wa sahbihi wa sallama tasliman.
So the past few weeks I was doing that tree guy, and I still haven't finished him. I think I did that the past 2 weeks in a row. I just, I really want this stream to be focusing on the collection and my dad's art and doing this like, posthumous thing with my father. And that art's more epic matey, lines of 9, which if you follow my content, you'll come to find out more and more about. It's a little story on the download that my wife and I are working on that's going to be maybe part of our life's work. Like, it's super cool. So turn the hardness down on here just so I clean this up a little bit. This isn't going to be super important because I plan on pretty heavily abstracting this, but we'll see. So didn't like that at all. Oh, okay, it's on background eraser. That's what's
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
It's too many eraser tools. Oh shit. Anybody hanging out, watching the chat? Drop me a little message. Let me know I'm not all alone. Probably am all alone, which is okay.
No, you are not, sir. You are not.
Yep. We got Alex, old faithful Alex.
Old faithful, and you have somebody else too. I'll be a little bit more active here in one moment. Here, I'm promoting our Gleam giveaway. It's really exciting. So, if whoever you two others are, go ahead and join that. It's in the description.
So like this is when like having a touch screen is nice because I could have just rotated that with my fingers, but I gotta hit the R button and which is high quality first world problems, but all the same, it's something, That's smooth right there. I'm always looking for other yoga influencers to collaborate. This is going to be, I think, a regular part of the collection here. I really love this, and it was just like this cool idea that my dad always had. And like while we actually never did yoga together, we both really he's the reason I knew about it and then started doing it and just fell in love with it. But I never really I didn't even go to a class once until after he had passed. So like this kind of stuff is just cool. I always just kind of get the feels when I'm doing things that are part of his legacy and ideas and shit we should have made time to do when he was here, but he's still with me, still inspiring me, still wants me to do great things with him, even though his body didn't make it. Fucking cancer sucks.
Fuck cancer.
Fuck cancer. Motherfuckers.
I don't know if you were knew of the guy, Keith who was a bartender at the oceanfront, but he created a whole campaign, and it was literally called "Fuck Cancer." And it got national support, and yeah, he was about our age. Eventually, it got the best of him, but he went out with a bang.
Wow. Yeah, actually, I remember the campaign for sure.
Yep.
So we really try to make this like about like beautiful form and figure, and then like, you know, this beautiful color and abstraction and all of it kind of married together real nicely. So this should look pretty cool when we're done with it. Get rid of any like strange little shadows and stuff.
Oh yeah, here we go. Now we're cooking with butter.
Cooking with butter.
Now we're cooking with butter.
Get that diabetes.
Diabetes flow.
All right, cool. So she is cut out. Now let's make a backup copy of it, and just start, you know, abstracting it and stuff. Something I always like to do right out the gate is just posterize it, really. So let's see, image mode, image adjustments, posterize. And I definitely always get cool. I'm gonna throw something just contrasty in the background. See if we can make something cool here. Just for some, just a little bit of contrast. Glorious. All right, move that back here. Move that down there. This is the cut out. Cool. All right. Actually, before I do that, trying to make a better habit of actually naming my layers. I mean, it doesn't matter too much on like quick art, but all the same. It's a little noisy right now, okay? That's a lot of splatter. Doesn't really flow. Where'd you go, mouse? This one might be cooler. Yeah.
I'm really surprised we don't have any Amaranth viewers here for this.
Any what?
Amaranth. You'll have to just look her up. You could even do it on the stream and it wouldn't be TOS, but you'd laugh.
I'm like 100% unknowing of what it is you're
Okay,
trying to
let me continue. You can look at it.
I think like I cut off the bottom of her foot here. Let's see this. What's Amaranth?
Here, I'm looking at it to you. You can show it to the stream too. It's pretty funny. She's only like the biggest streamer on the whole platform for her
All right, you put it. Where'd you put it?
DM to you. Discord.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm all set on Amaranth. Sure, she's got a big following.
Well, she's super wholesome, man. She plays like Mario Kart and just takes baths and stuff. I mean, it's all good.
Yeah, hey, you know, cool. Love it. I'm sure she's got some faithful fans. I'm just trying to... I don't know what I'm doing here. I got a better idea. I don't feel like drawing a foot tonight. Wasn't going well for me to start with.
I'm sorry, I missed it, Carl. Who is this that you're
What's up?
painting? Who is this that you're?
It is a woman named Rhiannon. That's a friend of mine. I actually don't know her.
I see.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
She's a yoga influencer, and well, I mean, she posts yoga stuff. I don't know if she considers herself a yoga influencer or not, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, I got a better idea. Work smarter.
Okay, I'm all done with this tweet and stuff for you guys, and I'll be back in a couple minutes, and we'll get colorful in here. Right back.
Cool, bro. Appreciate you. I'll be watching the chats and stuff. Anybody need anything or has any questions about art or growing? I grow a lot of food. I got a little channel on the old. Well, we post on YouTube and on what's it called? Instagram, and basically I post a lot of stuff on there about just backyard homesteading, growing. I grow a lot of my stuff from seed every year, and it's just a lot of fun. And I am a lifelong creative entrepreneur. Started my first business at 19 back in 2004. And then I started my company, Epic Made, in 2003. And, 2006, just kidding. And I've been doing that ever since, and it's worked out quite well. So far, we do a lot of work, for larger entertainment brands, and then, some other things too. But we've done some work for Nickelodeon. We've done some work for Warner Media, Sci-Fi, TNT, USA Network, bunch of really well-known brands, and did some concept art for Snowpiercer, which was cool. And we've just been having some fun. So I've grown that business from we used to do yard signs and stuff for anybody really, like yard signs and websites and business cards, and just a graphic design student at ODU, didn't know what I was doing, just trying to find my way. And now we specialize on digital art and animation, and that's been a lot of fun too. So those are my big areas of expertise. And then I'm super just excited about the whole Web3 space, all the blockchain technology, and everything going on there. Really, I was supposed to be at, well, not supposed to be, but I really wanted to be at NFT LA, which is going on right now. So a bunch of my NFT crypto buddies are there, and there's a lot of cool stuff going on there. And that's put on by the guys that have the Edge of NFT podcast, which is super dope. So anyhow, I've been getting into this whole Web3 space pretty hard, and I'm really excited about my little NFT collections that I'm doing with my art and my dad's art. And we're basically relaunching. We tried to launch once, and nobody knew who we were, so I figured let's do it again and do it right this time. So here we are, doing these weekly shows and just pumping up the collection and getting everybody excited about it. And if you're interested in checking out that collection, by the way, it's Faces of a Mad Artist.com. This is Faces. Man, I can never spell that.
I'm right here for you, babe.
Boom, I got it. It's in there. Let's see if it works. Did I spell it right on the first time? It's a whole sentence. I think I'm fired. No, maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, if you just go here, CleanUpTheStudios.com, and you click on the NFT store, it'll take you over there too. So, all right, I'm almost done OCD on cleaning this background off of this image. Always helpful. I think she was in a sauna or something, which is pretty badass. But it's always helpful if on a more solid background. But it was amazing how good Photoshop did just cutting it out, straight away. So, all right, this is the last trim out.
Were you trying to link the Niftify site?
Yeah. Is
Gotcha.
that not working either?
I got it. Don't worry about it. Just keep doing you.
Niftify. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna make a copy, and then we're gonna start seeing what kind of cool stuff I can make work with this. Hopefully, get some fun flow and energy type of jam going on. So yeah, but I like to posterize it just because see how like it starts to like reduce everything and soften it. Where's my posterize? So posterize has a bunch of cool options. Well, not really. It's just you can adjust this, right? So I think that's pretty cool.
That is a cool effect.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then I'll do like a filter, blur, smart blur. See how we can get it to like just be a little cleaner. My mouse is dying. Yeah, I should have charged my mouse before the live show started. That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, you got some backups.
Who's in charge of this shit, anyways? Good times. Hey.
Now I have to make my sound better, and it's about to hang up.
Cool. Do what you gotta do, dog. So I just like fidget around with these. I don't even know what they do, which is sad. I could take 10 minutes and have really understood radius and threshold a little better. Just hasn't been on my to-do list for the past 15 years. One day though. Let's see, does that do anything? Did it do anything worth talking about? No. Next question is, was I on the right layer? Yeah, I was. Cool. Let's just get in there and smudge a little. Actually, let's do this. The music died. Let's do a Gaussian blur, fuck it. Yeah, that's all we needed. I may go back in there and paint the details a little smoother too, you know, but right now this will work. This is all just me experimenting too. I don't have like a plan per se. Just having fun. I'm just using the smudge tool just to kind of just make this all look a little more painterly, a little less pixely and sharp. Am I like jittering the camera real bad or no?
One sec. Not really.
Cool. Let's see if I can do something with this. So this is just one of my dad's paintings. You know, I've got a lot of them. I don't even know how many of them I have. They're just like I have about 700 that I have like actual physically in my possession. And then documentation, you know, of digital images and shit like that. I have old slides from like the 60s and 50s, which is crazy. And then I have just a lot of old digital images from the early digital camera days, which was, they're kind of cool. So I'm trying to just come up with something cool here. I wanted to like bend with her form, you know. I think it would look cool. Let's see. I'm just gonna layer in a bunch of this stuff. Cool. What up, Zach? Good to see you, Zuki. It's so hard to pay attention to the chat while you're also doing art, you know? This one might actually look way cooler. How can I make this one work? Maybe cool to like make this like come off her leg or something, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be dope. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Damn, this one's tiny. Oh, I wish I had a higher res version of that. It's really wild.
Okay, am I better?
Struggling. What's up?
Yeah, it's better.
You know, it's funny, I have 4 monitors, and it feels like I don't have enough monitors somehow. I have a problem.
True first world problems right there, my friend.
Yeah, my 4 monitors are just not doing it for me. Oh, this one could be cool. So I want to give her like an actual dimensionality, like, so we'll do that. That. Like an actual floor, you know?
This fucking this what's it called? Psychedelic, deep,
I don't know.
off tempo. It's such a good mix.
Yeah, dude, I'm loving it. It's got me in my strange vibes.
Ain't nothing strange. All 700,000 views that I got say otherwise.
Yeah, I switched it over to deep psychedelic down tempo chill out underground music mix, indie trip ambient deep house.
Oh Lordy.
I think they need some more searchable terms in there for sure. But in case you're interested, there's the link. It's got some weird like old school lithograph of, I don't know, but that's probably somebody famous. I was born in '85. Maybe I should know. I don't though. So, there's some cool tools in Photoshop now that I was wanting to play with. Old neural filters, style transfers, harmonization. That's the one I like. Okay. All right. Let me figure out what layers I like. So you can harmonize all the colors together, right? This is gonna be fucking sick. Brain, where are you at, Brain? I lost my window. I'll come
I think I saw you join, Zach.
What'd you say?
I think I saw Zach join.
Where'd he join?
Okay, I'll handle it.
Yeah, he said he'll get in the Slack later, I think, so. Alright, so. Okay, so this is the ground layer. This is the overlay layer. Actually, that's going to be cool on the ground layer later. And then we got the leg energy. Good times. Let's see what happens if I do that. Fuck yes. That's exactly what I need in my life. Ooh, that's looking good. So all I did there was I selected the layer I was working on. Let's see. Alright, so I select the layer, and then I did Control-Shift-I, and then that selects the inverse, and then I did a content-aware fill based on that layer, and look at just the magic that erupted out of that. That's so fucking cool. I love it. Okay, so I want to harmonize. Shit. This guy away. That turned out really dope. So let me. You know what? I don't know why I didn't even think about this, but just wasn't enough focus on the figure. some leg energy. I'm trying to think if I want to just silhouette her too. Let's see. And I'm just experimenting. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just having fun. Hopefully you're having fun watching me have fun. I don't know if that's working at all.
I know I am, so, I mean, if I am, then something special, Carl.
I'm special? That's what they told me.
Special with a UL.
Special ed. Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Let's see. Try something here.
Yeah, I'm kind of digging the focus of this being her versus too much noise in the background, but with that effect you did, it kind
Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Let's see if we can get away with something. This high pass filter can be pretty cool if it's done right. Ooh. Maybe. Let's see. I don't know. Come back to that. Yeah.
see, I like being that this is somebody who you know personally.
Sure.
Would you would Cleantha Studio be willing to do this type of work for some individual, or is this more Epic made, or just personally you type of work?
I definitely want to do this type of stuff in collaboration with other digital content creators.
But what about for an individual like this person here?
Like a commission? Yeah, totally.
Right.
Absolutely. Anyhow, I grew some carrots. I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram earlier. I started pulling up a bunch of carrots, so figured I'd have some here for a snack. Do a little mention of my Instagram stuff. So good times. Not working. So I'm trying to make a white outline around it. So I'm gonna grab the border and do I don't know, 50 pixels. Nope, way more than that. Select, modify border. We're gonna do 200 pixels. Nope, gonna do more. 500 pixels. Yeah, 200's the max it'll take. All right. Works a little better. It's all just experimentation. Just keep messing with it till I like it, you know? Sometimes it takes a while. Sometimes it happens fast. It's hard to say. Sorry, I just had to grab my stool. I've been standing up all day. I ran my 3 miles today, which is a little short run. I've been doing crazy runs, but I hurt my hip running too much. I did like 10 miles and then it was just, I wasn't ready for it. I increased my distance too quickly.
Running on cement, or were you running on
both. You know, I was running on cement and then I was running on in the trails in the woods. Today I ran in the woods. A little easier on my joints.
You got those elevation changes though on that hike you took me on. Which was fun, but
that's the same one I went on.
Yeah, man, that's such a cool. What do you think? Maybe 2 miles front and back, but it's a good one.
Yeah, it's about 1.5 miles, 2 miles. The 1 lap. Yeah, I usually do 2 laps. 2 laps there. Sometimes we do more. So I'm not sure. Not feeling any of this yet, but it's getting there. So that could be cool. Those aren't the same size though, unfortunately. Let's do this.
I actually like that's a really cool effect there.
What?
The skin tone went pink, and
yeah.
Well, I mean, cool. I don't know. It just kind of flows with the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm trying to tie them together better, you know. A little Technicolor craziness there. Anyone got any thoughts, any ideas? Always open to collaboration from the world, the universe. I can't find my mouse. It gets lost. And then I see my mouse on the live stream, and then I think that's my mouse, and then...
Bro, when I was using your computer 2 weeks ago, I had the same problem.
Just always losing the mouse.
I found that you just click one of the buttons. It goes into like... I forget my fix already.
Yeah, I don't know either, man. Just do it.
I mean, it's not that it's broken. It's just... Well, when you get lost in 4 monitors, I guess it's their first world problem, right?
100% a first world problem.
You know, today I woke up and tried to fuel my Tesla up, and can you believe it? The fucking ground prong was bent? What the fuck kind of neighborhood is this? God, man, I'm getting out of here.
I thought you said feel your testicle up for the record. I was really confused where you're going with
Well,
this.
that happened too. That was right afterwards.
Sorry. The debauchery. I apologize, people. Not really, though. This is just me. And it is 10:48 on a Wednesday, and I'm drinking. So if you're watching this, then, there's not really... There should be a low bar for expectations of decor. All right, give me a little shadow, blurred her in there. Let's see. Not nearly as cool as it needs to be.
You're reading Discord, by the way, Carl.
What's up?
Are you reading Discord, by the way?
Nope.
Don't read it out loud. Just read it and think about it.
Yeah, I'm feeling you. We'll talk about it. Bring that up at our next meeting for sure. Oh man. I want to make this work. Oh, that was what I was going to try. Okay, so... Okay, cool. Alright, so we got filter, neuro filters, boom. Because I want to like keep her likeness, but not, let's do reference layer. It's going to be the leg energy layer. Okay. Okay. That didn't work out. Never mind. I was gonna try to fix her shorts, and then I was like, fuck it. I do that a lot, right, in my process. Like, I get in the weeds of some details that don't matter.
Maybe we call that a Freudian slip of the mouse or something. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what happened. It went crazy.
I don't even know what that means.
Let's see. All right, I wanted to try something else here. Oh, that would be a cool idea. So I can like style transfer like something like this. Let's see. That looks hideous. It's not gonna work for me. That's a no for me, dog. I love just playing with these neuro filters, though. If anybody's ever played with these, they're super fun. Still, like, highly experimenting with them. You have to have a ridiculous processor or video card to even, like, kind of start messing with them. So
I kind of enjoyed that part, only because up until now, with how far graphic effects have come, there's just no point in having a card remotely close to one of ours outside of gaming. Or just automatically say, well, you have this card, you must be a gamer. Not necessarily.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I guess crypto and all kind of changed that as well for like mining purposes, but let's be real, you're not like buying a single graphics card to mine. in a large scale, you're buying like hundreds of them.
Nah, dude. I know, like, Zach has an Ethereum farm. He said he made these really, really amazing, like, basically, like, I think 5 or 10 computers. Zach, you still on here, dude? Like, the builds he made were so sick.
Yeah. I mean,
He basically said
probably,
they have like 10 graphics cards and one computer.
right, and then how many computers? Like, there's like there's machines that do the mining too, and they're not really qualified as computers. But I'd love to hear about that.
I'm trying to think of how to make this a little more cohesive. I'm really struggling in this one tonight. It's alright. We'll figure it out. Let's try this.
I'm gonna have to give you a crash course on Twitch viewership, like
Yeah.
the not Twitch viewership, but rather Twitch demographics and what the average person you.
What's what are you saying?
Nothing, just the average viewer of Twitch and how they react and what they react to.
Okay.
The only reason I'm an expert in that is because I was that guy like 10 years ago. So
I just need to watch some Twitch streams, really.
yeah, I mean that's the best way to learn it for sure. Not that what you're creating and what you do every time you stream isn't awesome. It's just when it's painted to a crowd that is already has some predisposed notions about what everything is, they will just put a spin on it. So
Yeah. Just trying to blur out some of this pixel distortion. Let me do filter. No filter. JPEG artifact removal high. That's what I was looking for. Looks way better. Okay. Did that again. This is a tool that I can use just to remove that little bracelet, or I think it was a watch. But all the same. Again, I'm getting lost in the weeds. Let's just do it this way. It's funny. I had my art director Ross watch me one time when I first
Yeah.
tried to I first did a live stream on some like Doodle Fest thing. It was when I started that that Sentinel creature, the tree ant thing.
Yeah.
And like he's like, dude, you got to do this, that. Like you were just doing a bunch of like noob stuff. I was like, yeah, no worries. Never tried to stream my art live on TV. Or on...
It's I'm sure a lot of the viewers maybe do to Photoshop. I learned all that kind of stuff.
I just made it look like she like broke her arm. Let me fix that real fast. It looks purple, doesn't it? Yeah, that's not good.
You can probably lighten the shit. Still looks janky as fuck, but it's better. Yeah, I mean, hairline fracture, no. It's not.
Yeah. Might not even put it in the might not even been a hospital injury, you know.
She's debating whether she wants to call him or not.
It's so funny, like how subtle some of this stuff is, right? Like. Okay, this is looking alright. Alright, so I just need to tie it into the background a bit more. Some nice bee buzz in me. Cool. Alright, why is it beeping at me?
I don't know if you've seen. You ever mess with Windows Narrator and Windows Magnifier? There's like a whole live stream fail compilation of people of that like taking over their whole stream. Like, what the hell is going on? My computer is narrating everything I'm doing.
I have not seen that, but it sounds glorious. Why is my I can't. I don't know. I bit off more than I can chew for this quick little thing here. Knew that was going to happen at some point.
You know, Billy once told me, who's a performer, he said the best way to show, to intimidate your performer, not that would be your intention, is to stand right in their face and make them perform. So, be confrontational. That's what people will do here.
You cut out a bunch on that, but I think I got the gist of it. Let me see something real fast. 'Cause I really crushed this before on a different piece, and like my brain is not working on it right properly at the current moment. This dark purple foreground is not doing me any favors. I think I am just gonna go with the silhouette. Like, I think abandoning going for the likeness at all is just gonna have to work. This is like an old trick I used to mess with when I did like t-shirt art and stuff a lot. It's going to be. So let's try. All right.
I'm digging that more, honestly, because
Yeah, I'm gonna make this work.
it's
Just
more
becomes
abstract
more
now.
art. Yeah, exactly. So, and then I'll add some dimensionality. I'll get rid of some of these lines that don't need to be here in a silhouette-esque situation. Yeah.
Could you make her hair drop?
What?
Like over her face? Could you make her hair drop?
Yeah.
Or-
Like she just has it down, just like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. I don't know why it's like doing what I want it to do.
Did you add that art to your background, by the way? With all the faces?
What?
I remember that.
What?
All the faces in your studio.
What about him?
Is that new?
Back there?
Yeah.
No, man. This have always been there.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Always. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'll find some reference for that. Make sure I can do that. Nice. I'm just getting rid of all this like pixely shit that comes up when you do that.
I don't know. There's a happy medium with like the shadow for the muscle tone.
Yeah, the muscle tone I think is like super important, so I'm trying to not lose that.
Need some shading around the gluteus maximus, the abdominal. Gluteus maximus. Lord, man, you didn't go to Kim's Landing, right?
Nah.
They so Kim's Landing's normal curriculum started 6th grade Latin. So like everything with Latin, any Romance language with a Latin derivative, like words of science, words of I don't know, derivatives meaning like where everything started.
I'm familiar, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Having fun now. I just started like one thing my dad was like really great at was just like losing the fear, you know? Just going for it. I might get in there and mess with her hair or something like you were saying, but. Man, this pose is so hard to do. Have you ever tried to do yoga, bro? This is some next level shit right
Fuck,
here.
that's
Yeah,
the first
bro,
thing I thought of. I was like, there's
like-
no way you'd see me doing that.
My spine doesn't even do that. It's like, what the fuck? Serious shit right here. So I'm just gonna keep her there for reference. Yeah, I think I like this way better. It's just gonna work better. I think I distorted her glute here a bit.
People had to invent a conception of the ultimate reality that was completely banal and dead. So the second Western mythology is the mythology of the mechanical universe. Is the mythology of the mechanical universe. And you must notice the language in which the great thinkers of the 19th century thought about the world. Freud, for the basic psychic energy, used the word libido, which in 19th century Vienna was exceedingly uncomplimentary. Libido. Blind lust.
The fuck layer is this on? Let's have random shit show up in my artwork sometimes. Like, what is that? What layer is that even on? Oh, it must have been something I cut off when I moved her over on accident. Okay. Whatever. Shady looks better here.
Blind lust. And so in the same way, the science philosophers of the 19th century talked about the world as being based on brute force. Unintelligent.
Shit was getting weird for me.
Maybe you're maybe you're messing with your
What's up?
just fixing some panels and stuff.
Are you fixing the stream panels?
Mm.
Tweaking that OBS software. Yeah, been working. I've just been drawing a lot more too, which is nice. Just feels good to draw.
I'm sure you're happy to get back to some of that, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I haven't been drawing very much for a long time. This brush is not didn't like it too, but I'll fix it. Fuck it. I thought the little like bits of hair coming down were actually kind of cool. We lost them in the modifications. Starting to look pretty cool. I like this kind of like mostly silhouetted style here, you know? Simple. I'll probably add in some like white highlights or lighter pink maybe, you know?
Well, that's better. Your links work now.
What?
All your panels link. All the links work now to the right place.
Oh, cool. Much appreciated, good sir. This woman looks strong as fuck. Dude, my dad would like absolutely love this type of stuff. Like he just loved yoga and
I knew. I really knew. I know he'd love that.
So this is a Norfolk drawing group that I went to a couple times that I'd love to get back to. That was just really cool. But basically, like, just have a model every week, and you just get in there and just draw for like 4 hours. It's really dope.
Thanks, Barbie, for the donation.
You got a donation? Or are you just
Yeah.
being funny?
No, you got a $2 donation.
Hell yeah. Thank you. Don't know who you are, but we're officially friends. Here on Cleanthus Studios, Carl's live streams, you can buy friendship. No, thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. That's awesome. Yeah, it's starting to look like a human being. Super sweet. Alright, cool. Let's do this. Color dodge. And let's get in some highlights. And this is coming together. Just had to stick it out a little, you know?
That's how it goes sometimes, man.
Was feeling a little meh. Now I'm feeling like, yay, I got something here. That's what happens. I was trying to be lazy at the beginning, you know, and just like do some automated shit. That ain't how. That's not how the magic happens, you know?
Right. That is right.
Should know better. Like I should definitely know better. Dude, that's looking pretty sick. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. Are you gonna leave 2 figures? Or are you just leaving the other one for reference? Ooh, wait. She has
What?
dreadlock-ish hair, like I'm kind of digging that.
Digging the double figure?
I'm not sure. Like maybe you do a double figure, or maybe you just use it as a silhouette, or I don't know. You can do a lot with that at this point.
I am just using it for reference for now.
Right. I was digging. I was mentioning that I was digging the hair though.
The hair?
Just the little. I mean, it's not done by any means.
I don't know. Yeah, I like it too, man. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Man, I'm really feeling this now. It's fucking fantastic. I really want to get like these rib details in here. But like every time I do it, it just looks like weird. There it is. Got it. So that's like a trick I learned too, that like just sometimes you just flip the fucking thing over and just work on it some more, you know?
See it from a whole different angle.
Yeah, it gives you a better perspective and you kind of see things that you wouldn't see and make sure that the shape is really communicating what you want it to be. Wow, yeah, look how fucking beautiful that looks, dude.
Very cool.
Ah, yeah, now I'm feeling this. I like purple, too. I think purple is just like a fantastic idea. Not talking a whole lot this time. I don't know why I'm like really into this, you know.
Yeah, it's like when people are really enjoying food, they don't say anything. They just sit there and eat. You know.
Yeah. It's like nothing. Like that's how you know the dinner's good. Like nobody's talking. Yeah, that's how you know I'm in the flow over here, just like doing the thing. It was funny in figure drawing class. I came in, and this one kid came in with this drawing, and you know, it wasn't great, right? Like he's he submits a piece and he's talking about the teacher looks at it and he's just like, I can tell where you really spent all your time. It's like it was so funny because like he literally like the whole painting was kind of flat and drab, and then like but the woman's breast he was working on were like perfectly shaded and just like all the details and just like looked absolutely three-dimensional and real, and it's just like we were all just dying because it's like, so you just drew some titties the whole time. Good job, buddy. Like but I just remember that. That was so funny. But figure drawing class was like my favorite in college because I found it so freaking hard. But like just really something that was like captivating. And I didn't care if we were like who we were drawing or what they looked like, but just like drawing the human form, like men and women, like just the human form is so beautiful. It's just really, really
undeniably
cool. Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's like
life and the all of it, shapes and curves and sizes are
totally
something to behold.
It's just it's beautiful art. Just messing with this little shadow layer. Alright, cool. Let me drop this off. I feel good about this for now. Actually, it doesn't need to be any better than that. Like, that's dope. Alright, cool. Now we got some freaking art in this bitch. Yes!
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of like it without the white border. Alright, so let me check with the shadow. What's the shadow up there? I'm so confused, right? You see this? Shadow layer. I'm selecting it, and then I go to transform it, and okay. Alright, well. Okay, you know what? We're making a new shadow layer. This is how I make my shadows of anything. I start with that shape, and if you hit X, if you hit D on your keyboard, it converts your color palette back to black and white, which is pretty cool. Then I just hit, paint fill that, and then I just start playing with it. So then I got my little shadow here. So then put it into the landscape how I want it. Then I'll filter, blur, Gaussian blur. So it looks good, but not. I want it to be like identifiable. Actually, you know what? I didn't even notice like the light is kind of coming this way, so I want to modify that some more out that way. I think makes a little more sense, right?
I would agree.
When it starts to get real janky like that, like I gotta get in there and edit it, So can only go but so far on the little cheat layers. I really thought I was definitely gonna fail. thought I was not going to be able to save this one. And now I'm feeling pretty good about it, Alex.
There's no quitting you. There's no quitting you.
Ain't no quitter. God knows that, right? I started my business at 20, what was I, 21? Maybe 22. And, man, just been on the figure it out mode my whole life. And we're figuring it out. I don't quit.
I think there's much more to be said about somebody who keeps trying to do something no matter what anybody says to them. Then somebody says, yeah, it's not the right way, fuck it. Just gonna go read a book and...
Yeah, well, I think reading books was like, that was a pinnacle point in me, like, evolving as a human being.
Maybe that was a bad analogy with the book thing, but...
I mean, I'm with you on what you're saying, like... But yeah, I actually didn't... I still really haven't, like, bona fide read a book as an adult. I keep trying, but it just never happens. I have to do podcasts. Like, that's the only way I get podcasts and audiobooks. Because, like, reading actual books is just, like, it's so painful for me. Like, it just doesn't work quite like I'd like it to.
All right, cut. We're going to have to edit that out. Send in the director. No, man, I can relate to that, too, because... I got all the way through college and graduated for the most part without reading until I got to, I don't know, sophomore year. And I did have an inherent drive to do it, to read, actually. I enjoyed reading.
I like reading. I like it. The idea, it's great. But while I'm reading, it's like everything just goes in my mind and like I start thinking about 20 other things and then I'm fucking gone. I don't remember what the fuck I read. And I gotta go back and reread the same page 4 times and then I'm just pissed off. So I just stop reading. So it's pretty much how that goes exclusively. All right, so that is pretty. Let me see here, Mr. Alex.
Sure.
Got that leg energy. See, like this wasn't gonna work. I don't know what I was trying to do here. Let's get rid of that. There if we need it.
Okay, so for anybody watching right now, the Gleam giveaway is in the tenant panel underneath the stream. You'll see 7 ways to enter in the description. Just click that. I'm gonna take it out of our description because this is a much better link for it. We've already actually had 14 people exposed to it, so it's getting there.
Okay, well that's good.
And Carl can elaborate exactly how that piece was created, but we'll save that for a little later.
Yeah, that piece. What was that piece? Oh, that was the meteoric piece. That was my first ever live stream art in my whole life that I started to finish and just made it happen, which was super fun. That one is... Let's see here. What did I have? Let me get back. So that one was basically a sketch I had started just during the pandemic. That was something I was inspired by my dad's work, but not included my dad's work, right? So I just thought it was pretty neat, and I wanted to like share that with everybody. So I pulled it in, and it was like a really shitty little painting that just like really, like I just am not a fan of it at all. But I thought what was cool was the way that it, oh, that's working. Ooh, that is working. But I thought the idea was cool, right? This like Earth shooting through the cosmos. Like, here's the original concept art, right? So let's see, boom, of the last one, the first live stream we did, and then I ended up making something really quite beautiful with it. So I am minting that as an NFT, and hopefully it's going to be worth $1 bajillion one day. But what it will do is get you access to, we're going to have some NFT only channels on our Discord where you have to own one of our NFTs to get in. We're also going to start doing some things with, we're probably going to do an in-person party and have some VIP things and a lot of cool shit that like you have to have one of our NFTs to participate in.
Pull a picture of it for them, because I don't know if they can see it right now. if that's possible.
Certainly is possible, sir. Let's see here. I got all the things. This will be the final. Boom. There it is. So this is meteoric. So what I ended up doing here was I got a let's see. So this is the final. Got my little signature on there. I may make a few extra tweaks to it. Might drop the Clanthus Studios logo in there. Maybe not, but we'll see. There's the original concept. I scanned that in. You'll see like there's pieces of that in the background. See like these little dribbles here, right? Well, I flipped this over upside down, but so the little dribbles are right here, right? So it's exactly the same. This is a Hubble Space Telescope from NASA photograph of the Milky Way galaxy, I'm pretty sure. NASA Nebula Outer Space Astronomy. Some nebula in outer space from NASA. And little do most people know that NASA is fully government funded, obviously, right? So everything they do, pictures and all that, they're all open commons. Like anybody can use them. The people own them. So I threw that in there over top of this wonderful image of Earth that isn't flat, just for the record.
What? What did you say? It's so flat? Yeah, man. Fuck.
So I slapped that jammy in there. And then I included a couple pieces of my dad's art, which I don't think I isolated out in here, but those are layered in there with my original concept art. So you see all like the depth and texture. So that just came out really sweet, and it was so effortless. So I was really excited about that one. We're giving away the NFT. It's going to be super cool. If you get the NFT and you happen to want this original concept piece, I'm open to sending that to you as well. Hadn't even considered that. Is that what you were mentioning before, Alex, when you said like the original? Because I was like, there is no original, and then my brain obviously forgot about that.
Yeah, just the what you scanned and digitized.
Yeah. My brain tried to forget this horrendous thing here.
Well, I mean, maybe something cool for a person to realize. You know, it can start out as something as simple as a doodle and a sketch, and become something as beautiful as what it became.
Yeah,
So,
well, I think that's the magic of like my type of art, right? Like what I can do is that there is actually, something to be said about like I can iterate, but then finalize digitally and not. I like again, I lose all the fear of like failing, doing it wrong. And then like I can just do whatever I want digitally on top of that. And then it ended up like I included some parts of it. For the most part, it was just more or less concept art, which is cool. So I'm trying to think.
and like I don't know, an interesting reason to join. Outside of appreciating the art, another interesting reason to just do that giveaway is because whatever it mints for and whatever its true value becomes is really up to the user base. And you could have a free $2,000 piece right there one day. You never know. So it could even be up to $5. You never know. Just never know. So there's no reason to not get in it. Costs you nothing.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, the sky's the limit, right? Like we won't know until we know.
That's just it.
So let's see. Put that to there. Leg energy. So what the fuck is this? Oh, that's just adding some texture. There's a couple other pieces there. Okay, cool. I like that. And this leg energy piece is cool as shit too. God, it's just like, all right. So I'm really feeling this. I'm such a dork. So check out this cool shit. We're about to get on to the next level here. All right, so I'm gonna take this guy. I'm gonna move it up here. I'm gonna move it over here. Where's the option? Convert to a smart object. Where is that? Convert frame. know what? Fuck it. That's what I wanted. Ooh, that's kind of cool. No, that's not what I wanted. Alright, so what I'm trying to do is like bend the shapes like around her body in a way that like are emulating the form a little. Especially on this leg. Like contouring with the form. And then I want to give me a second. Gotta figure out how to do what I want to do. At any rate, I think she could be bigger. What did I just do?
Did I do that?
I just changed the mode to like shitty color mode. Oh, an R CMYK preview. What do you think, babe? You're on the live stream, by the way.
It's pretty cool.
But I just butchered the color palette. Let's see.
Technology does strange things.
Yeah, technology hates me, especially when I'm drinking. It just like. Oh, I did proof colors. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Alright. Alright. Yeah, this is looking super cool. I think that shoulder looks a little janky. Let me see. Where's my pen? Dude, do you know that musician guy, Mark something or another, Rebin? I don't know what his last name. He's like he just like he gets crazy and does like this techno dancey music shit. They just gave him a show on Twitch that's amazing. Like he's just so much fun to watch, but he's just like always like and he's like making music and it's like ridiculous the shit he's saying.
Twitch is where it's at these days. It's completely gotten out of video games. Well, I mean they're there, but it's for everyone. It's any kind of entertainer, be it art, be it education.
This guy makes live music with like all kinds of digital equipment and stuff, and it's just wild, dude. Alright, so this is
There's amazing creators.
fix this a little. Yeah, that looks better. Alright. Me and OCD. Alright, I feel like I'm close. Close. Mr. Alex, I'm close. Is this figure too light? Too dark, I mean. No. Not like that. Hmm. I don't know if that's working. Can't believe we got a tip, dude. That's crazy.
Right? That is wild.
What'd you say?
I said that is wild, didn't it?
Yeah. Wonder if they know me.
I don't know.
Who knows? I'm just I'm so pleased with that. It's stupid. Like the amount is completely insignificant. It's just awesome.
Showing that love, that's all.
Yeah. Babe, I got a tip. Somebody gave me $2.
Nice.
Yeah. How cool is that?
That's cool.
You gonna put me on the corner? Is that what you said? Ooh, give me some tips.
Oh,
Dollar bills. That looks a little awful. Let's do it like a deep purple or something. Nope, it's a dumpster fire. I don't know. We have to play with this some more. Yeah, this is definitely cool. Like, I'm really feeling this. Like, it's the evolution of what I wanted to be doing with this.
sometimes it takes a little of that confidence to know that you can. That's
Yeah.
what we want to get to.
I'm just winging it, dog.
That's what the best do, man. You learn as you go. Now, I wouldn't recommend doing that if you were like a heart surgeon, but you want to
But,
express yourself, go for it. Fucking go for it.
Doing like yoga people and like crazy abstract art. I think you can
I
get
think
away
you're
with
safe.
it.
I think so.
I think so. I don't. It literally isn't going to kill anyone. So,
And if it does, well,
well,
I just don't know what to say about
something went horribly awry.
it.
Ooh, I like it. Okay. God, I want to get some of the swirly whirlies on top of this figure without like destroying the figure. And I'm just struggling with this a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna try a blending style. Let's see if we can make it work. Oh, that looks stupid. This is almost looking perfectly dope. It's close. I don't know, man. I got a crazy idea. How you doing? You tired? Should we call it quits?
Oh, who, me? I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm not tired. I'm just over busy at work on the Gleam panel.
We got any submissions?
We do. We actually do. Did you do any, or is that all viewership?
Bro, I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, we've got like 20 exposures. I'm surprised they're not taking that free Twitch followers, but it's okay. If you guys don't want your entries, it's fine. You know? It's the beauty of Gleam. Like, it just doesn't. You can have a higher chance to win if you want it.
What is this trash? I just bought it. Like, I hate this one. So Adobe Stock.
I hate this one.
like it's looking like it's like a PNG, with no background, and it's just hot trash. Like, motherfucker. Let's see. It literally has like all the grids and shit in it. Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. It's kind of funny when I was doing the editing a website recently. I uploaded a PNG with the intentions, not in Photoshop. I just wanted to download stock that was a PNG, and it literally had the whole grid as well. And I was like, God damn, I'm never doing it that way again.
That's some bullshit.
That's some hot bullshit right here.
Just thought it might be cool to try to have like a little watery effect here. See what we can make work with that.
The ultimate reality that was completely banal and dead. So the second Western mythology
Where is screen?
is the mythology of the mechanical universe. Is the mythology of the mechanical universe. And you must notice the libido. Which
Back on
in,
Freud and libido.
19th
I can't.
century
This guy.
Vienna.
Let's try this some other shit here. I don't jive with these like old dudes talking from old radio shows and shit. It just doesn't do it for
Oh,
me.
what, the Alan Watts?
Yeah,
We'll get you there.
I'll be all right. Got a tip, dude. I'm so jazzed on that. Like, it's stupid.
It's almost like it was meant to be, right?
Dude, like, every time I do one of these, just like a little something happens. It just like, just is awesome, you know? Gonna remove some JPEG artifacts on the layer that I'm laying over top of the figure. Is this the best place for my camera? We got my dad's cool paintings. I love it.
I like it. Yeah, it's good. It's definitely a good angle.
Sweet. Like, I want this to, like, not... Let me see if I can get the blacks to come through a little better. I don't like it. I'm gonna figure out a way to make this tie into the background better. That's just like what I'm struggling with at this current moment. Anyone has any ideas? Anyone watching? Going, hey dude, you just need to do this little thing. Yeah. Ain't no thing, I'll figure it out. I'm not sure if I like it with or without the white border. Shit. It's like I just need to tie them together and then we'll be good. But I'm struggling with that. Yeah, have you been watching? Have you watched Space Force at all?
I have not. Is it on Netflix or?
I think so. Pretty
Mm-mm.
sure it's Netflix because I don't think I paid for anything else. Lost my pen, Alex. Lost my pen. I'm fired.
Oh no.
Did I drop it?
Here, I'll let you find it, and I'll have to ask you a question.
Okay, I'm listening.
Are there any creators that use mice instead, or is that just no?
Dude, I mean, using a mouse is
I've got a rebuttal to this, so go ahead.
I don't know. I don't use a mouse.
Right, but what is the vast majority? I know the vast majority uses stylus, but
Yeah, I mean, it just makes more sense. This is
Right.
absolutely, dude. You know what's funny? When it's where you're supposed to put it in the little thing.
it's like where when you lose your car keys and they're fucking in
Like,
ignition
and
or
they're
something.
like hanging on your hip on the key fob chain thing. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. That
The
shit
reason I bring
happens.
that question up is because I was an ex, or I am. I haven't played in a while, but I was a Counter-Strike player, and like literally the game is founded on mouse accuracy and movements of your hand with the mouse, like fine, very detailed. And I bet you, in another world on another planet, that somebody with that kind of mouse accuracy, like I found myself wanting to use the mouse more than I wanted to use the stylus because it was more comfortable. Actual pen. That's
What?
because I was using that more than a pen.
Well, it's funny. Like, so I'm actually friends with somebody that works at Wacom, and like they actually have a large demographic now that is literally gamers that
Yeah.
like use their touch pad, like their actual they have like mouse pads, like a non-screen based stylus. Let me see what that is. I don't know. I got one somewhere. But basically, you draw on that, but they're using their hand because of how sensitive it is that like they do that instead of using a mouse. So it's actually like the opposite of that. I feel like it's going the other way because of the level of pressure detail.
That makes a lot of sense. It's just I know that like okay, so there's been all kinds of mouse control for decades now between a wheel, between a laser, between the different types of sensors in a mouse, and they've come so far these days with mouse sensors and the muscle memory you develop by using it for decades at a time. So more and more kids, more and more people these days are using it. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, for sure. Filter, blur, radial blur, spin, and quality draft. Bro, look at that. That's so awesome. Let's see if I can make this work. Best part of this little ripply thing I got going on down here.
I just want to say while we have some viewers, if you guys haven't, you don't have to enter the giveaway if you don't want to, but if you could at least just hit the follow button just to see when Carl goes live, and it's a big favor to us. We don't ask for tips, we don't ask for any of that kind of stuff, but following the channel is huge. So if you haven't yet, just take that opportunity, click that follow button. It definitely means a lot.
appreciate that. Yeah, for sure. And we'll be doing this every Wednesday night. So my whole collection basically is a post-mortem art collaboration with my father, Teddy Cleanthus. And he has all the stuff you see on my ceiling and crazy faces back there. And so I've been minting all of his stuff as an NFT art memoir, basically to immortalize, who my dad was and try to give him the due that I think he deserved as a creative and as an artist that he really never got when he was alive. He's a man very, very far ahead of his time. And I really just feel compelled to be making these things on his behalf and showing off who he was and what he was about and all the cool stuff he did. So each piece, we're dropping a collection. I have about 700 pieces of his artwork, and I've broken them all up into different collections. And we're dropping the first one June 25th, and that's going to be an NFT collection called Faces of a Mad Artist. And basically what I've done on each one of those pieces is talked about each piece as a creative and an artist myself. I have a BFA in graphic design, studied fine art and art history and all that sort of stuff. So I talk about each piece from an artistic perspective, but then I get into a little bit about who my dad was and the character of human being that he was, and he was just outrageous. Anybody that knew him would tell you that he was one of the most just flamboyant and fun and wild human beings they ever met. So I encourage you to check that out. You can check it out at facesofamadartist.com, and I'm sure Alex has dropped a link at least once in the chat. But we'll be dropping that on June 25th. We'll be giving away the originals with the collection once the collection reaches a traded volume of 0.1 ETH times the rarity. So I'll have all that set up into the metric, and basically the NFT, as you own it, will say basically original locked, and at some point it'll say original unlocked, and then if someone claims the original of that NFT, then it'll say claimed. So that's the plan right now. We're partnering with a couple of really amazing tech companies on the NFT side to make sure that these are best in class in terms of security of the images, and we have watermarks built into them that you can't see, but basically help us verify that it's the original asset, as well as it being linked to our wallet on the blockchain as well. Some pinch to reveal watermarks, which are super cool, and then some really, really robust tools on the actual NFT minting side that are going to allow us to grow a community and make sure that you guys are getting the most amount of value possible out of your NFT membership with us. So if you have an NFT, you're part of the Cleanthus Studios family, and we'll be doing all kinds of cool stuff, including airdrops and things of that nature. I'd like to get on a space where I can give you guys NFT displays that you are linked to the NFT wallet, or to your wallet and to the NFT address, so that you can put these things on your wall and make them really just look cool and beautiful. And I'll be animating these things as I go. I've done a few already, but adding some motion and swirls and whirls to things is definitely on the list of shit I want to do with this. So yeah, anyhow.
Earl's definitely dabbled and beyond in merchandise and printing. And,
Oh yeah.
There's so much on deck. So.
But this piece is coming right along a bit here. See, I kind of blurred her foot into the art a bit there, which I think worked out kind of neat. I think if I do a little of that down here with some masking, that will start to get.
Try to move the image up a little bit because your cam is blocking part of it.
What? Oh. Like that?
Yeah, that kind of works. Can you move it? Yeah, there you go.
Got you. Yeah. That's the problem. Is this screen just too small, you think?
You can, there's a couple things we can fix later on.
So let me try.
I think it's more so the fact that she's kind of off to the left, and that's.
Yeah. I made it off center on purpose so that it sort of.
Yeah, it looks good that way.
I'm trying to just kind of make it look like her hands are in this puddle on the floor, I think that's pretty interesting concept here. That is not working how I wanted it to work. Let's mask. So masking allows me to like basically push the figure, more or less erase, but not destroying the art. Like it's still there, you know? So. And then the shadows need to be in the same group, the figure. And we'll move the layer mask up. Ooh, now it's working. And then I'll get on this water ripples. It's picture 90. Let's just, oh, that's that art I dropped in. Cool, let's just draw purple on it randomly. That'll work. Some weird hard edge over here. Huh. Trying to really sell the ripples a little more, you know? Water and yoga and flow, they all go together, you know?
Be like the water.
Yes, sir.
Well, I need to add GroovyBot to our Discord,
What is that?
where you can play like a clip or a song in the Discord channel that is very
Cool.
Yep.
Down for it, good sir.
It's
We still got people watching?
Yeah, I just sent you a little picture. No, I'm not sure how many. I don't think anyone's active. They're there.
Got some homies. I love it. Anybody in the chat? No? Anyone
Probably doing some
alive out
creative. We're probably doing some creative and have you on another screen. That's what I like to do.
there? Yeah. They're probably just logged in just to make me feel better. Just nice people making me feel nice. I just kind of like the figure like interacting with the painting a little, you know?
Yeah.
good in there. It's almost like I need some atmosphere or something, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I hate to draw a hard line here, but I think that the background is just too pink.
Too
That's
pink.
just it's too pink. I need some contrast.
Okay. I think I'm following you.
I think it really shows up the strongest on the floor. Maybe like you have kind of a rippling effect around her. So
Yeah. That's kind of nice, huh?
yeah, that's dramatic.
But the floor does have a lot of pink in it, too. Let's see.
That's so much better. From my perspective, anyways. I mean, there needs to be some pink there. Obviously, she's a feminist. She's showing her true pose as a beautiful creature of this planet as a female, and I think it needs to be there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Got to hang out with my man Teddy Rasta. Came over to the house earlier. So
Yeah.
the off again. What's the best way to say this? Like, he's actually from Jamaica. He's Rasta. He's for real Rastafari.
The Rasta clan.
His name is Teddy, and he was dear friends with my father. Who's my brother's soccer coach, but I got to spend a bunch of time with him. He came over earlier this week. It was fucking amazing.
I would have loved to spend. It's on my bucket list. I'm definitely gonna spend some time in Jamaica.
Oh yeah, got to. Beautiful country. I've been there once. Sampled a lot of the local plant life. It was a good time. A little blurry, but
What do you mean by that? What kind of plants did you try? Sure.
They were particularly sticky. The sticky icky. Nah, man, it was beautiful, beautiful space though. Just absolutely lovely. I quite enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
And there will be a day when we shall return.
You can take bong hits on Twitch now, so I wouldn't be too concerned.
Can you really? Is that
You
a
can.
thing?
It is.
Oh, I think that almost works. Okay, so hide the bounding block. We're just gonna erase a little bit more. Ooh, that was perfect. Man, I feel super good about this. It's a good place to be. All right, I'm gonna work for like maybe 5 more minutes, and then I'm over it. I hope she likes this. I hope she's not like offended or upset by anything, or like doesn't think it's good, or huh?
Is she watching the stream?
Oh, I have no idea. I invited her to. I like super last minute, like just DM'd her real fast. I wonder if she replied.
I mean, you definitely made her beautiful. Made her pose beautiful.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, if you post anything on Instagram and you put NFT on it, it's like
Tell her if we're gonna make her into an NFT. Then she might. We're kidding. We're not going to be doing that. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Just becomes viral. And about something completely different.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Which,
she like
which
she.
is what I think that we're trying to get away from that connotation. Like, it doesn't have to be some aggressive, like, money making rug pull strategy. NFTs can be everything and anything that you want to do. It doesn't have to even be about money. It really doesn't.
No, for sure. No, she didn't reply. I DM'd her though. I think she saw it, so we'll see. No, she didn't see it. Sweet. All right, I'm liking this. Yeah, I love that color pivot we made at the end. It's like screaming now. You know what I mean? Oh God, it's good.
Yeah, there's some contrast now.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Needed some contrast. That's why you get paid the big bucks.
Put in a good word for me at Epic Made. I
Yeah,
can do
yeah.
like MS Paint. Like, oh my god, dude, MS Paint is my.
That's your jam?
Yeah.
I like the white here. I think it puts like a little nice push on the foreground. What, like, that's clearly not the layer I'm on. What the fuck? What is it even doing? I'm telling you, like, I'm not doing anything wrong here, and this is like, so, like, what? Good times. Like, what is even on this layer? It hates me. Oh, I know what I did wrong. That was my fault. I had the bounding block. So like you can select an object. So like if I did this, right? But I don't want to see the marching ant while I'm working. So I hit Control H. Now you can't see what you have selected, but it's still selected. So now I was selecting that piece of that layer and not the whole layer. So I forgot to hit deselect first. So I can't even blame it on Photoshop. That's just me being a noob. Straight noob status Carl. Okay, so that's the thing here. This shadow probably needs to be all jacked up in the water, right? Like it wouldn't just be all like normal and shit in the water, so.
Oh yes, a ripple. The shadow. Yeah. I don't know actually. Does light? No.
I mean, it would go with the shadow, right? Like with the ripple. So I'm gonna just play with that a bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe you draw a shadowed. I'm sorry, I'm getting. Draw a shadowed line where the wall meets the floor. So
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Like where the wall goes vertical in the floor. Okay.
Yeah, I'll play with that a sec. Show you. Ah. Yeah, but I can pump it up some. That's the white border, water ripples picture. That.
Oh man, you could really make it. You could really make it abstract art and do like a rusty floorboard furnace down there.
Rusty floorboard.
Yeah,
furnace.
like it's like modern art, right? So you have this crazy abstract thing going on, and you all of a sudden bring it back to earth, like something that belongs in a floorboard kerosene. I'm trying to say an artist that would have done something like that.
You could,
You should. I hope you could appreciate it. Hang on.
I'm thinking I'm gonna add like a whole layer of water ripple on this. Save to library. I want to download. License. There it is. Where'd it save? Oh. I just think this will be cool.
Okay, there is a thing that I'm that I invented there. I'm trying to find the terminology for it.
What's
Hmm.
that?
It's not appropriate for your work, but it's just kind of a funny thought. I'll find you a good example.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. This is a perfect example.
Yeah. Oh, we should do something like that. That's super cool.
Here we go. Whoa, this goes way back. I thought that was a boat. Maybe a windmill, though. Never mind.
That's a windmill, for sure. Yeah, I don't know if this is doing anything other than just adding more noise.
No, I'm literally just playing.
I'm just playing with this like layer right here. All right, I think this is gonna work for now. I'm burnt on it.
I mean,
How's everyone else doing? You guys feel like I came here and made some art, and it's pretty decent. One day, I will, at
So
some
do you have
point.
any plans?
What?
Any plans for next stream? Like, any ideas? Are we
Nah,
gonna-
man. I came up with this like today. I got to think about that. I'd love to keep doing more of these, but I'm open to whatever. Actually, I'll probably go back to I'll do a face next time. I think one of the crazy faces, just because I feel like, that's I'm trying to promote that collection, and I can certainly work on those. I just I have this whole queue of art that I promised this to this lady. I was like, yeah, send it to me. I'll do a cool thing, and then here we are, however many months later, and I've not done it. So I'm not that kind of guy. I like to do shit.
Finish what you started.
Yeah.
The only reason I mentioned that is because maybe somebody who's watching, if they wanted to see Carl do something, join one of our socials and post an idea. Sure, he'd be open for them. So
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm always open for suggestions. Definitely need that. So please, you got thoughts, got ideas? I'm definitely open for that. I'm gonna try something real fast, just to sort of, again, like just it's too one color, one note here, and there's so much color in the background. So I think that's why it's like not translating like I'd like it to, you know?
can you do a drop shadow around her?
Around her?
Yeah,
Like, I could. You think that's
maybe
gonna
not
help?
necessarily. I've found it to help a lot with making things stand out from similar colors.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it interact better with it, like not stand out more.
Okay, it's kind of interacting pretty well. If I must say.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
helping. I see. Oh, I need bounce light. Hello. It's like I did art one time before in my life. Shit. It's so funny, like the artists actually on my team would just laugh at me if they watch this.
Well, good. We're here for entertainment. Get your laughs
Yeah,
on.
like, this is- Ross would be like, Carl, you're embarrassing us. You see how much better that the whole layer just makes it look? No, that's too much.
So, what is this? What is this piece going to be used for her?
Nothing. This is gonna go on my yoga series. So I have a whole yoga series that I'm working on. That was like originally like an idea of my dad's that I've always wanted to do. So I'm just gonna make this like a regular thing, where I hopefully yoga influencers will be stoked to like.
I don't know if sorry,
Go ahead.
I don't know if she has a brand or anything, but I could definitely see, like,
She doesn't have a brand, but I can totally. I mean, that's not true. Like she has a Instagram page.
like
And
her
I'm not
name, or maybe the name of her studio to the right.
Yeah, it doesn't. It isn't a studio, but I'll pull it up. It's Let's see. Let's see what her handle is. Her name is Rhiannon, and her handle is Rhiannon M777, and she posts yoga poses like every day. So she's getting
Maybe it's
her.
a sweet banner.
What'd you say? Oh yeah, definitely. That is her Instagram. She's got 1,400 followers. She's a yoga registered teacher, certified Reiki master, registered respiratory therapist, and pediatric. Yeah, but like, man, she's bendy and strong. She does some moves. Anyways, yeah, dude, her yoga stuff's dope. Actually, she has this pose right here on her page. So, cool. All right, I'm gonna play with this some more when I'm fresh. My brain's not fried and all that sort of stuff. So, I think it's a good place to call it for the evening. Yeah, add some detail in that hair. What do you think, babe? Pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, this is my beautiful wife.
I
My
like how
muse.
her leg almost like melts into the.
Yeah, that was the play there. Just melt her leg in. Yeah. And I like the water thing. I had tried to make that work. Oh, I gotta do that back there, otherwise it doesn't work.
Hey, Evan, how are you?
Alex says hi. She can't hear you. She's I got all the audios pumping into my brain.
I'm speaking. Speaking.
Yeah, man. Let's see, where'd the water go? I keep saying I'm gonna be done, and then I keep drawing. Yeah, that'll be way cooler if I just like jank up the background there. Where is that? See if I can get away with the smudge tool on it. Dude, this one was fun though. I'm really excited about it.
It became something I totally didn't expect, which is awesome.
You and me both, bro. That's how it goes. Just do the art. Let it come out of you. Especially in this abstract. You know, we have a little form here, obviously, but like this abstract stuff is where it's at. I love it. I think there's something that needs to happen here, though. I'm not sure. Let's colorize this and make it like green or blue is nice. I am gonna stop at some point. When he stops,
Your peak
nobody
viewership
will.
right now. Your peak viewership, so.
Really? That's good. Everybody likes my shit. I love it. It's trying to get this shadow to be like blue, and it's just like, fuck you, Carl. We don't want to be blue. We're just gonna be black shadow. That ain't working for my art. I don't understand.
Man, I really like our notifications when somebody follows. Somebody should try it real quick so we can see if it works.
Yeah, if you are not currently following, that would be super swell if you take a hot second and follow us. Damn it. 100% is too strong. All right. Saving it. Pens down. The assignment is over. Go ahead and sign it here at the end. Oh, cool. I forgot to start the recording. I keep forgetting to do that, Alex. You gotta make me a checklist, bro. Like,
I got you, man.
I mean, it auto does the recording, right? So
Yeah.
I don't absolutely love this. Oh, I know what I need to do. I'm doing it right now. God bless America. Oh man, why didn't I think about this? This is only gonna take like 5 more minutes.
Maybe if you add an art and into just chatting, it seems to be better.
Just chatting performs better, you think?
So there's sections in Twitch. You can be in just, there's an art section, which I had you in, but put you in just chatting. Seems like you're getting a few more views because of it.
Cool, man.
Or maybe it's just your talent, who knows? Can attribute it to anything.
Maybe they heard that dude Alex is on here. They like him.
Yeah.
See, like, look how much this made it, like, just fit more into the painting.
I like the blue shadowing.
Yeah, it's really working. Yeah, we need a little blue shadowing. That's what it was. Almost be like have some like little drips of like water, you know, from her foot. That'd be kind of neat, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think that'll do. Cool. All right, that's it. I'm done. I'm done for the night. I'm gonna sign it. I saw it. You know, sometimes you just see it and you gotta go for it, whatever that is.
Embrace the moment, man.
Came to me. It came to me, sir. You know what? I'm not getting stupid with this. What's today's date, sir? The 30th?
It is officially the 31st, being after 12, but 30th. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with the 31st. My handwriting, so super sloppy.
It's good.
Yeah. We did a thing, friend. We did a thing. Couldn't do it without you. Appreciate your support, my friend. I'll fuck with that some more another day. But I feel good about this for the night. Cool. All right. Thank you, friends. Appreciate you coming out. Check me out every Wednesday night, 10 o'clock Eastern. I kick this off. Be doing more of these. I'm always here for Ask Me Anything type of stuff. Always looking for special guests to come on too. Even if I don't know you, ping me. Send me your shit. Tell me what you're into. I really like to talk about crypto, NFTs, Web3. That's a lot. All these are basically going to end up NFTs more than likely. And I'm always looking for new people to collaborate with and do things like this with. And I have a collection of my dad's that I'm putting out posthumously for him. It's basically a NFT art memoir about who he was and all of the amazing art that he did. So anyways, hope to see you guys back next Wednesday at 10 o'clock. I might start streaming other times too, but for now, that's what we're working on. And thank you guys for checking it out. Have a good night. Peace.